Hi guys, Tools to Trust here with another video, and today we're going to be looking at the NAC Industrial Safety Mat. Okay, so first thing you can see when we're looking at the safety mat is the incredible slip at the front of the packaging. Now for a merchant this is ideal because it kind of sells the product for the merchant, so they don't have to go through that time and effort of actually explaining what the product does. You can just kind of show them the product and it will sell itself, which is really nice. Also, as you can see, the packaging is really high quality. This is ideal again for merchants because you know the quality's not going to let you down, and with the little hole at the top of the packaging you're allowed to just nip it on a rack so it can kind of sell itself, as we said before. Now as you see, as we open up the mat, it's actually really easy to use and it lays quite flat on floors as well. You'll see that in a minute. As we open it up you see the two sides. There's a more plasticky side and a fabricy side. Now the plastic side goes face down on the floor and the fabric side stays up. Now the fabric side is used to absorb spills, so that acts as the absorbent face, and the plastic face also acts as a slip preventer and also as another barrier between the liquid and the floor. As you can see, the flush fit against the wall, that's due to the straight edges of the safety mat. Now look at that, that really is incredible and so much better than what you would find usually with a dust sheet. Okay, now as we're going to demonstrate, as we said, it has an absorbent face, so we're going to be tipping some water down onto the safety mat to show you its absorbent qualities. Now this would have to be quite a considerable leak in order to produce this kind of water, or even the black sludge from radiators for example, but we just felt, we need to kind of test it and push it to some limits. So as you can see, it's actually absorbing the water very well. However, the water will start to pool on top, obviously, after a certain amount has been poured. But this is never a worry for the safety mat, because unlike most mats or dust sheets, etc., once it started to pull, it will just be reabsorbed into the mat, but it won't go fully through due to the plastic covering of the second layer. As you can see now, as we pull it up, it's just completely stopped there at the plastic side, which is a really nice touch. As you can see, bone dry hands, bone dry floor, no black sludge on your customer's carpet. So this is actually a really good quality bit of kit, guys, especially for apprentices. We really recommend apprentices and merchants give this a look, because apprentices, let's face it, you're going to make a couple of mistakes, guys. It happens, don't worry. This is really a good bit of kit to have. Merchants, guys, why aren't you already selling this is a good question, because number one, the price is really good, so there's plenty of room for you guys to make profit. But also, I mean, I'm not being funny, who's not going to want something like this? These are constantly bought in plumbing or other industries. So really, guys, please give these guys a call. We're going to add a link to their website in the description so you can contact them through there. Right, now as you can see, we've got a paint can, because at the very start, I'm not sure if you noticed, but there was a little image of a paint can with the paint across the mat. And we thought, we'll give it a try, test it out, see if it actually withstands paint as well. So we're just going to mix it up a little, because I'm going to be honest, the paint's a little bit old. So once we put that on the mat, you'll see that obviously it still has the same properties. Right, now while we're sorting that out and we're tipping it down onto the mat, I'm going to run you through a little bit more about the mat, which is really nice. It's actually manufactured from recycled materials, so if you're a merchant or a plumber trying to fit to an eco kind of scheme, this is a must-have, guys. Really, really good, especially considering I've actually looked at a lot of the NAC industrial products, and I must say a lot of them have some kind of recycled material or sustainable material uses, so these guys really go that extra mile to provide you with better quality products. And as you can see, it's not very thick either. It's probably the thickness, I don't know, about a few sheets of paper. So it's not bulky or heavy. And one of my favourite aspects, it's reusable. I mean, you'll see later in the video, we use it in multiple different areas. So, one's in a downstairs laminate flooring, one like here is in a kitchen. Look at that, guys, can I just point out? Absolutely incredible. It hasn't gone through again. Absolutely blown away by this product. Can't sing its praises enough, guys. You should buy one and see what you think. But yeah, as I was saying, absolutely incredible, guys. There we go. The absorbent face has also tried to prevent the leak, and the plastic has just backed it up that one extra bit. So yeah, what's really not to love about this product? The only issue I can see with this product before we go into it is that, you know, it could cause slip. So we're going to give that a little test now, and you guys can make your own minds up. So here we go. Now look at that. It's not super glued to the floor, so of course it's going to move a little bit, but I'm not being funny, that's going to stop potential slip hazards in the workplace. And also, for the small price it is, that's, you know, not a lot to pay for your back, you know what I mean, or, you know, breaking an arm, etc. So look at that, we're putting a considerable amount of force on there, and it's really not budging. The only time it really starts to budge is when we walk full across and really try and dig into it, like so. But I'm not being funny, it's not sliding across the floor. We all know laminate surfaces are very slippy, so this actually prevents a lot of issues like that, guys. Now, as you can see, we're taking it to a carpet, so we're laying it down on the carpet like so. Now, it's not going to actually hold it as well, because obviously it can't get a good enough grip, but still absolutely incredible, and still would catch that drip if need be. So please, guys, go down into the description, have a little look at the NAC industrial stuff,